Hey everybody, the manga's back. Welcome to part 1 of Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 3, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we actually gone through all the votes. Well, actually I gone through all the votes, you guys voted. And the winner of my little poll is Guan Yu. He had 5 votes. Xiahou came in 2nd place with 4 votes. So needless to say, it was a very close poll over here. In fact, a couple people got voted on, and they weren't even in my initial roster. Luckily, they do get unlocked later, so we'll see how later. Alright, so I did go and delete my save file from Dynasty Warriors 3. Thankfully, I never finished a single campaign, so there you go. Everything is like back to default stats. And apparently you can press L1 and R1 to cycle through like Shu, Wei, and Wu, which is pretty convenient if you have more characters in this. So, let's get started!
Brother, let's go.
It's finally time.
Yes.
The rats are gathering.
Don't be so hasty.
Alright, so if you watched my other 2 Dynasty Warriors Let's Plays, well, 4 and 5, not counting the side Let's Plays that were in Xtreme Legends, you would think, oh, the voice acting in that game is pretty cool. And then you try out 3, and you realize, oh, this is awful. Believe you me, Dynasty Warriors 3 was known for its very awful dialogue. Alright, so right now we only got one weapon you start with, that's the halberd. That's Guan Yu's initial weapon. Like, in other games he's known for his Crescent Blade, but here he gets just a halberd. Like, back then they had like different weapons for different characters, and then they got known for their different weapons that they're well affiliated with. So yeah, there are more weapons you can get, and they are stronger than your default one, and certain weapons will have extra abilities attached to them, or passive upgrades. We'll be on the lookout for those later. Obviously, we have no items to equip, and every character can equip 5 items. Which is pretty good. I mean, in 4 and 5, you had to level up your characters to equip more stuff. But everyone gets 5. Just remember that once you get horses, they count as a slot and don't get their own respective menu slot at all. Bodyguards, well, we have only 2 of them. Well, you can select none, and you can change their weapon. I think I'll give them a spear, and as for orders, you don't have to worry about that, because you can change that in the menu anyway. I'll leave them on defense, I suppose, and I can change them to attack or stop with the select button. Alright, so let's see the conditions of this mission. We have to defeat Zhang Jiao to win this battle, and if He Jin is defeated, we lose. If we run out of time, we lose, and if we die, we lose as well. So, why don't we go over the units right now. He Jin's over there with Liu Yan, Zhang Xiao, and Zhou Jing. Wang Fu Song, Zhu Jun, Lu Zhe, Liu Bei with Zhang Fei and Guan Yu, which of course is us. Su Jian with Huang Gai, Han Dong, and Chang Pu. Cao Cao with Xiahou Xiahou Yuan, Cao Ren, and Cao Hong. For the Yellow Turbans, we got Zhang Zhao with Ma Yuan Yi, Zhang Liang with Han Zhong and Zhao Hong, Zhang Bao with Gao Sheng, Pei Yuan Xiao, Guan Hai, He Yi, and Yan Zhang with Sun Zhang. Unlike Dynasty Warriors 4 and beyond, you cannot identify where the sub-officers are. You have to look for them yourself, unfortunately.
In the spring of the year 184, led by their leader Zhang Zhao, followers of the religious group known as the Way of Peace rose up in rebellion across the land, their actions fueled by discontent with the decadent and corrupt Han Dynasty. This uprising became known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion, due to the yellow cloths the followers wore around their heads. The power of the Yellow Turbans knew no boundaries, instantly spreading throughout the plains of central China. The beleaguered Han sent out a call for help across the land to organize a campaign against the Yellow Turbans. With hopes of a better future for the Chinese people, brave men and women answered this call of duty, and thus begins one of the most turbulent eras of Chinese history, known as the Three Kingdoms.
Alright, so we've gone through everything. Let's get started. Alright, trust me, Dynasty Warriors 3 is hard compared to the other games in the series.
Go! Ye children of the Yellow Turban!
Break the siege of the Yellow Turbans! Humble the rebels!
Alright, so to go over the controls, what I did there with L2 allows you to identify your enemy's health bars, but you cannot see your allies' health bars for some strange reason, because that was not added at the time. Square is your regular attack, triangle is your charge move, circle is your Muso attack, which is this. You can tap it to use a little bit, or you can hold the button to use it all. X is your jump. L1 allows you to block and rotate the camera right behind you. R1 lets you to use your arrows, and that number over there next to your portrait is how many arrows you have. So, there you go. I already mentioned what L2 does. R2 just, like, zooms in the map.
You flaming idiots! Take this!
Oh god, the acting seems so forced in this game. It's so terrible. Alright, so the bottom meter, like the very bottom meter is your Muso meter, and the top meter, of course, is your health. Am I next to any generals? Let's see. No, don't go to history, that just goes over the ticker. Zhang Zhao with Ma Yuan Yi. I guess I can go after Yan Zhang. Or I can actually go and seal the gate over there. Sealing the gates, I think it was like this in 2 as well, allow you to get a defense up whenever you kill the gate captain. Okay, I can get on the horse with the X button. Remember, enemies will try to knock you off your horse when they get the chance, so be careful with that. And your horse gets stalled very frequently. Well, their horse, I'm just commandeering it, but, you know. Gate captains, well, as long as they're around, troops pertaining to their color will keep pouring out regularly. So by sealing this gate, I don't have to worry about any more yellow turbans coming from this side. It's always a good idea to like look for health in jars, or drop by certain ranked enemies if you're pretty low. I think we'll go for Yan Zhang next. He's right over there. I don't know where his sub-general is. Like, again, you can't really identify them, because you can't pinpoint them on the map. So, I'm gonna check over here, because there seems to be a clash. The more officers you kill, the greater chance of you getting more stats. Because if you kill the main general, the officers under that general will retreat. And obviously you want to get as many kills as possible in order for you to get a very good score. Sometimes weapon deadlocks will happen too. You just mash the square button in order to get through. And sometimes you'll get the advantage. If you don't get the advantage, your Muso meter completely drains. whatever generals or officers you kill, they'll drop stat ups for you.
We must.
They can be either attack, defense, or they can drop item boxes or even weapon boxes. It's always a good idea to find as many item boxes as you can, especially if those items can be equipped for passive upgrades. Obviously, the guy with the blue health meter is on our side. Hey, don't steal that kill from me. It's mine.
Victory is mine.
Even if another general or another character kills a general or officer, and you're within their sight, you can still get the stat up that drops. You just won't get credited for that kill. So it's always a good idea to get credit for as many kills as possible. Okay, there's Zhang Jiao, so let's deal with him right now. Obviously, Ma Yuan Yi is probably far away.
I shall punish all those who defy heaven's will.
His mouth was still moving even though he finished talking. That's this game in a nutshell. The best time to use your Muso is when they attack you. So that just cancels out their combo. Unfortunately, because I have default stats, my defense is going to be pretty bad. So I'll flinch very easy to just about any attack.
I have no time for the unenlightened. Victory is mine.
Alright, so Zhang Jiao gets away, but he'll be back.
Behold.
Okay, so he froze the river and turned into Canada. So now all the troops from the north will spill on over. So obviously we gotta be careful with that. Oh, that's what dropped. That just allows you to get a full Muso meter. Doesn't give you any health. Oh, enemy forces are in the castle. This could be a nuisance moving forward. But I think we should go up and deal with Zhang Bao, who's over on the east side. Obviously I'm moving so slow because I don't start with a horse. Once I get a saddle unlocked, I'm taking a horse with me. Let's go up this hill over here. This could be a problem because you're going to have to be dealing with rocks later on. But at least I'm not alone.
We would let you through?
Man, I flinched to almost every attack. Hopefully I can get some more defense ups. And then I'll flinch less. Stop blocking. There.
Victory is mine.
Okay, archers are probably going to be the bane of your existence in Dynasty Warriors 3. Because not only do they make you flinch just about all the time, but they hurt a lot compared to, like, in other installments.
Feel the power of my magic!
And here come the boulders. These boulders will hurt you a lot.
Another army.
But they also hurt their own soldiers. The faster you get up the hill, the better. Because last thing you want is for a rock to spawn right on top of you. And you get hurt instantly.
Do not fear their magic. Go forward.
And none of them even say anything.
Our allies.
Okay, there's too many guys around me. We need to fix that. Something dropped, and I don't know where it is. That wasn't the battle axe, was it? I mean, I'm happy, but I would have rathered health. If your health drops to red, your Muso attack becomes a true Muso attack, which has fire attached to it, and when enemies are on fire, they gradually take damage. So it's more powerful. Of course, it means you're at critical, so take it as you will. You know, maybe this is your first Dynasty Warriors Let's Play that you're watching, and you want to know. That's why I still explain these things. I try to be as informative as I possibly can. To some degree. Oh man, there's always like one guy that interrupts your whole combo. And it just ruins the mood. Oh, he waited for my attack to finish. Yeah, when you're in red, your Muso meter gradually fills. And sometimes that'll happen. Hey, I'll grab that health later, but first. That's how the true Muso works. Something else dropped too. I don't know what it was. Was it? No, it wasn't over here. Oh, it was over here. It was even more health. Once we defeat Zhang Bao, the magic should stop. Oh, Liu Bei took my kill.
We must
Rude.
fight well.
Okay, fine. So I won't get credited for that kill, but at least we stopped the magic. Alright, we should probably go inside that castle and assist the main camp. Remember, if the commander is defeated, we automatically lose. So it's always a good idea to make sure it's well protected. Geez, it looks like everybody from the north is spilled into the castle. Or at least on the west side. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention your morale meter in the upper right corner. Your side is blue, the enemy's is red. If they have more morale, the AI of that force will have the advantage. If it's more red, we're likely to lose our own forces. And scattered throughout the map are like Dim Sum and Musu Wine. Dim Sum gives you a permanent HP upgrade of 10, whereas the Muso Wine gives you a permanent Muso upgrade of 10. There's actually 2 of each scattered on this map, and 2 of them, one Muso Wine and one Dim Sum, is on the protrusions of this wall. They're very hard to get. And I think there is a trick, like, if you actually hit the jar, like, I don't know if you can actually jump high enough to hit it, save and quit, restart the map from the same point, and they will be at ground level. I'm not going to bother to do that, but I can still get at least one Musu One and Dim Sum here. Also, I went the wrong way. This area is a little bit hard to navigate because of all these walls. Can I get around this wall completely? I think I can. I should be able to. At least to assist the main force. The longer you take to finish a mission, the less points you'll get. So be sure to remember that as well. Oh, looks like they got an ambush party on the go. Alright, here's Guan Hai. Does he have any officers under him? No, okay, he's by himself. We'll go deal with him now. Remember, we can step on this water now because it's icy. Oh my god. You get juggled too, which is the worst part. Oh my god, I can't finish one combo here. Can't wait till I get my stats higher. Otherwise, I'm gonna get wrecked.
Victory is mine.
Okay, if I can find the captains or something, they might have a higher chance of dropping health for me. Oh, Han Zhang's troops got defeated. I think he's a sub-officer under someone.
We will destroy them.
At least I got some health back. There's Zhang Jiao again. Nice of him to show up. Hey, hey, hey! Okay, get away from his Muso attack, because that's a flamethrower. Oh, something dropped. I don't know what it was. It's what I hate when items drop out of my view. Oh, it's a battle axe. I hit him! This might be enough to do someone in.
Victory is mine.
Oh, I beat Zhang Jiao. Nice. I was practically in a bit of trouble.
All else fails. Attack.
And he gets away again. Oh, defense up of 2. Could really use that. Okay, I gotta find some health badly. Otherwise, I'm dead.
Splendid.
Oh. Okay, Zhang Jiao appeared on the north coast again. And the music gets a little bit more grim.
We will destroy them.
Okay, let's see if I can find some health jars somewhere. Usually they're tucked in corners. Like this one. Ah, there we go. It's not much, but it's something. Okay, who's around here? Heiwan Xiao is over to the west. Zhangman Shang is over to the south. Okay, we'll go and help out around here. The more KOs you get, the higher your score as well. So find a delicate balance between how much time you have and, well, how many officers or enemies you killed. Obviously, I won't be able to help everyone, because the enemy morale is getting a little bit higher. I think I can jump off the wall and get a surprise attack. Actually, it may not work that way. I guess we'll just go here. Alright, there's Bojang. Okay, one of my allies just got health back. That's good. Sometimes by supporting them, they get health back. Lu Shu got beaten.
Victory is mine.
Yeah, when you get dizzy, just mash buttons and you'll get out of there. Oh, that pouch over there is for an item. Make sure you get that. Whatever item you get is random, but, like, the more difficult the level is, the higher level your item will be. So obviously a higher level means more stats. Okay, I'm gonna try to get them all on one side.
Don't get behind.
Okay, where did Zhangman Shang go? Okay, over here.
Let us call you a brave general.
That's because I am, okay? It's all in the beard. I fear nothing except shaving. And unfortunately, for me in real life, I have to shave almost every day. Because I cannot grow a beard. Yeah, I know it makes no sense to say, like, if you can't grow a beard, why do you need to shave? Because, well, I don't grow a good beard. Also, Hajin's in trouble. He's over there. Okay. Remember, if he dies, I'm done.
We must fight well.
So I'm gonna back him up a little bit. Even though it doesn't look like there's many enemies around him, trust me, this game can really mess you up. Like, for instance, foot soldiers can beat a playable commander if your morale is that wrecked. So obviously you don't want to take a chance on that. Next thing I want to do once I help out Hajin is go west. Because I think the Musa wine is over there. So once I grab that, we should be good to go. Where is Hajin anyway? He's almost in an enclosed area. Okay, I can see some enemies in there. There is no actual officer over there, alright. Why aren't you going in there, Liu Bei? How about...
Impressive.
He's just sitting there on his horse. Can I even get to Hajin over here? Do you even have an opening for this place?
You're a better general.
Somehow my bodyguards got in there. Because So I saw, like, a green blip. Is there no way to get over there? Oh, God. Why is it so hard to navigate? Oh, this is a bad part of the map. It's like a maze. I have to, like, zoom in and zoom out, and then zoom back in again. I have to do this, like, almost every few turns. Like, pausing is not gonna help, obviously. Yeah, I know HQ is in trouble. But it doesn't look like Hajin is desperately struggling. They only give you that notification as soon as there's actual enemies in his vicinity. Is this the way to get over there? Because my bodyguards came from that side. Am I any closer? Looks like I am. Oh, he's right over here. Hey, where you going? You ain't going anywhere yet. Why do you need 3 names, dog? Okay, you need to stop blocking. There, I tomahawked ya. Attack up, not bad.
We must fight well.
Okay, rather than navigate around this labyrinthine area, I'm just gonna jump off a wall. Okay, now I want to go south and out of here. Looks like almost every area except for the north is completely clean of enemies. Alright, so I'm gonna head to the left and go grab the Musu wine. I know where the dim sum is, and it's somewhere to the north part of the castle. But I'll deal with that later. Yeah, it looks like not much is happening around the left side. If only I had a horse. This would have made this part so much more bearable. I really need to stop steering into a wall. I don't know how many campaigns I'm going to do. It probably just depends on, like, what missions there are. I mean, if you want me to do, like, all the campaigns, I mean, y'all can always let me know in the comments. I'll be uploading this project, like, 3 times a week, so you won't get too bored of it. Another project will be coming up on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but I won't reveal what that project is until later. So, Musu wine is right over here. So there, your Musu goes up by 10. Also, I forgot to mention that if your Musu meter is not full, you can hold circle to charge it. It comes in handy, trust me. Alright, so not much happening over here. I'm heading to the north, where everything else is. Again, I wish I had a horse, but we'll definitely be trying to unlock, like, all the rare items that we can. And later on, once I'm done with doing campaign mode, we'll try to unlock whatever items we missed, as well as the 4th weapons. You can get up to, like, 1, 2, and 3 level weapons by them being dropped on the map. But 4th weapons require special conditions, and the game has to be played in hard mode. So yeah, I've done that before for Dynasty Warrior games 4 and 5. But once you get to 3, you realize, oh, this could be more difficult than you think. Because it is. Therefore, a lot of grinding will be necessary to make sure that I don't get killed easily. I'll try my best to, like, do all these without saving, so that you feel like it's not too difficult. Oh, arrows in here. Okay, so the dim sum, I believe, is right over here, on the other side of this river. Again, like, the other Musu wine and dim sum are on protrusions of the wall. Like, you can see them from the outside part of the wall, but you can barely hit them, unless you had, like, really high jumping. And I also noticed that arrows do not hit the cocks. Hit the pots! What is wrong with me? Zhang Jiao is probably over here. So why don't we go for He Yi next? I'm dragging this out as long as possible because I need stats. Badly. And I want to try to see how far I can go through a campaign mode without grinding once. Other campaigns will be a little bit easier because the items carry over. Like if I get like a strong tiger amulet as Guan Yu, if I'm playing as Xiahou Du next, he can still equip that same tiger amulet. So that'll be really helpful for future campaigns. There we go. Oh, I need to actually grab that for that to count. So we sealed that gate. What dropped? Oh, battle armor. I could use it. Something else dropped. Unless that was just the same sound of me picking it up. Alright, let's go for He Yi. He should be right over in the corner. Now, when it comes to the enemy commander, only you can get the finishing blow. If Zhang Jiao is dealing with like 30,000 troops, none of them can kill him. Even if you're watching it all unfold, only you can get the kill. So, remember that. You can probably just watch them get all the damage, and then you take the final blow. It's up to you. But it's more fun to like get the damage in yourself. Okay, as you can see, because my defense is a tiny bit higher, even when they're hitting me, I didn't flinch. So we got a weapon from He Yi. I don't know if it's going to be another halberd, but with passive upgrades to it, or maybe it'll be the level 2 weapon, or second weapon. Second weapon will allow you to get a 5-hit combo. Third weapon and beyond is a 6-hit combo. So that will be really beneficial along with the extra attack power. That guy was down for like the longest time. I don't know why.
I didn't know you were this good of a warrior.
Alright, so the gates have been sealed. All that's left is Zhang Jiao. So let's finally put the boots to him. I mean, if they lower his health, that makes my life a little bit easier. Or I could just, like, use some of my arrows. I haven't even fired an arrow yet, so I'll show that off real soon. Okay, so tapping L3 and R3 do nothing in this game. Good to know. Okay, apparently pressing select does nothing for the bodyguards. You can only do that in the preparation menu. Alright, you learned something new. Your crosshair will automatically target the next guy. So you have a little bit of auto-aim on this. Okay, these guys did not do much to Zhang Jiao at all. Not even Zhang Fei. Another deadlock! That's a bit crazy to get 2 in a row. There's no friendly fire, so you don't have to worry about hitting your own troops. Oh, that sound effect every time he gets hit. It's like, ooh, ooh! There are gonna be more examples of how weird the voice acting is, trust me.
Though my body may die, my spirit will live forever.
And there we go, that's a victory in the books for us. Alright, so how long in the actual mission did it take for us to win? You can hold like L1 to rewind, R1 to go fast forward, or Final Fantasy, whichever you prefer. After all this... Yeah, I did a complete roundabout way there. It took us 25 minutes and 22 seconds! Not bad for, like, default stats. Alright, let's see what we pick up. Oh, we got another halberd, but it gives you bow defense of 6. Which weapon you want to keep? Obviously, I want to keep the one that actually has something attached to it. And you can press circle to choose again if you don't feel confident with your decision. Okay, cavalry armor gives you mounted defense of 3. Wing boots gives you a jump of 1. Of course, you can grab these items again, but they'll be at a much stronger level at later levels. Alright, so we got 322 points for knockouts. We defeated 9 officers. And we're gonna get like a worthy opponent count after all that, 3,000. We get... how many points for clearing? 1,400 points for clearing it. And for a bonus, I guess it's determined by certain factors. Maybe if you lost so many generals, your bonus is less. We got 5,622 points. And those points will level up your class. Whatever the class does, I think it determines what types of horses you can ride. Your bodyguards can also level up too. So as you can see, they got more life and more Muso. Alright, so Guan Yu is going to be class 13. Not bad. And you can see your stats overall, which is pretty cool. And you can press square to see your ranking. It doesn't really serve any purpose. Here, I'll show you. Like, I don't really care for that. Like, maybe you care for it, like if you're like a score attack kind of person. I mean, it's up to you, but again, I would not bother with that. Alright, so we're going to save. And hopefully I have enough room on my memory card. I should. Ah, there we go. I was getting kind of worried. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll be taking on the next mission. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.